It has been years since the meteor impact. Your small surviving herd of longnecks has been searching for a new place to call home when it comes upon an untouched valley. Trouble is, a herd of hornheads have just come upon it too. Your two herds must vie for control over the valley or search for a new home. Valley of Giants is a two-player area control game where players take control of two dinosaur herds, the longnecks and the hornheads, vying for control over a valley. Players will take turns playing cards from their hand into a central play area, representing the valley, covering each other's cards as they go. At the end of the game, the player with the strongest herd takes control of the valley and wins the game. The game consists of 18 cards, 16 dino cards, 8 longnecks and 8 hornheads, one double-sided reference card, and one valley card. Dino cards are double-sided with each side separated into 4 quadrants. Each quadrant features either one of your herd's dinos, male or female, or a set of ability icons. The back sides of your cards consist entirely of dinos. To set up the game, each player chooses one of the dinosaur herds to play as, taking their respective 8 cards. Players shuffle their cards, placing them face down in front of them as their deck, drawing 3 cards as their starting hand. Finally, the valley card is placed between the players and the first player is chosen. The game is played in turns with each player following these 3 steps. Step 1. Placing a card. When placing your card into the valley, it must cover exactly 1 or 2 quadrants of an existing card. You can place cards upside down, but not sideways. Step 2. Resolving abilities. When placing your card, ability icons from your card may align with matching icons from adjacent cards. If they do, you may resolve their corresponding ability. If you match multiple abilities at once, you may only resolve one of them. Any card you manipulate with the Disorient or Intimidate ability may align new ability matches from which you can again select one to resolve. Step 3. Drawing a card. Once abilities have been resolved, you must draw a new card from your deck to add to your hand. If your deck is empty, you do not draw a card. Once all steps have been completed, the player's turn is over and play passes to the other player. Players take turns until both have played all their cards into the valley. Once all cards have been played, each player determines the strength of their herd by adding up their herd population and mating pairs. Herd population. Each one of your uncovered dinos is worth 1 point. Mating pairs. Each adjacent male-female pair is worth 3 additional points. Dinos may be involved in multiple pairs. The player with the most points has the strongest herd and wins the game, with their herd reigning over the valley for years to come.